gonna wash my feet before I started streaming, but I guess it's too late for that now. Oh, I gotta check Discord. Okay. Alright, that's just someone else asking for questions. Alright, so, feel a little better. Definitely going to be doing a lot more silent prayer, because I've been finding I'm going to be got a lot of issues to be working out. That's odd. Mute, sir, until I turn it back on. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So, anyway, I just had to take a little extra time, because not only did I come back from Burger King, but hold on. Hunters. No. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll ignore them. Alright, anyway. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh my god, this idiot. Yeah, alright, whatever. So, anyway, the Battle Royale asset that I, whatchamacallit, bought had a bug where I enter a vehicle and like it would have very weird behavior. Either I would die going into the vehicle or it would spin out of control. So the guy who made the asset actually got back to me just short while ago, so I had to implement the fix, which did work, of course. Let's see. Hold on. Well. Okay, so anyway, oh, actually, I should put them on ignore. Actually, okay, hold on. There's always these self-righteous asshole F words in a request. But that's the one problem about this game. It always attracts these egotistical shitlibs. But you know what are you gonna do? So anyway, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want. Before I didn't really feel like working. Now I want to get back to work, but now I have to do this streaming stuff. So I don't know. I guess we'll just take it one day at a time, see how it goes. So I already did Bitcoin Cloud World this morning, and yeah, it looks like yeah. So it just looks like another dip. I mean, Ride of course went down. Let's see, dollar actually came. So it was actually up a lot, like plus 12 or 33 cents or something, or 25. Now it's actually up 6 cents. So yeah, the markets really are just looking for an excuse, and it's just looking for an excuse to just dump a little bit. Panic pause is a defying moment. What? Payment pause? I don't even know what the hell they're saying here. Okay, whatever. Alright, so people are going into bonds. So, fear trade. Got that going. Let's see. It's 4:37. I don't think that's the video, is it? Okay, that is 6 minutes ago.
Okay, everybody.
Okay, dismiss. Let me think. Ah, yes, cryptocurrencies. Yeah, I just got like 50 million things on my mind right now, so I don't know. I'm actually considering maybe not doing any more Bitcoin live streams, especially since everything's always going to be so slow, except like the last few months of, you know, this bull run, which makes it even more annoying. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so El Tarda buys the dip. That's also a picture of Brian Armstrong for some reason. Alright, so Bitcoin is consolidating somewhere below 44,000, so we're at like 43.5k. Okay, so Binance Coin, Filecoin. Yeah, so for the most part, everything is just like going down. Right? It's just a pullback. Because right now, there's not really much to keep track of. It's just like everyone's paranoid about Evergrande, and that's pretty much it. And Greg himself said that the Fed's going to be talking this week, but I don't really expect much to be changing. So I don't know. From what I can tell, it's not going to get too bad. And funny enough, those Ledger X puts that I bought, I decided to resell them immediately simply because, yeah, it didn't look, because I bought them right before I listened to Greg's video, and I thought, yeah, it doesn't look like the market's actually too spooked. So, and on top of that, when I was doing Bitcoin Clown World, I noticed that Bitcoin was resisting pretty hard at 43,700. So we'll do Bitcoin, okay. Yeah, so not only do I see it close to this blue line, but it actually went below the blue line and immediately shot back up. That's an indicator that, you know, it's consolidating pretty well. And in fact, I think now I can just ignore this technical indicator about strong sell or strong buy, because this thing is just, like, not accurate. What I want to see is this RSI continuing to, you know, go down a lot, which it clearly is. And then, you know, like, I'm basically writing off September, which sucks. But at least October should be better. Because we're getting close to the last 3 months of the, you know, year of the bull run. So at some point you can't suppress Bitcoin for much longer. I mean, maybe you could, like you could precious metals, but people are constantly buying and selling this stuff. There's more people using crypto and Bitcoin today than they are, you know, gold and silver. So, you know, we'll have to see how it goes. And right now, technically, it's doing exactly what this chart pattern shown over here said, right? I covered this in this morning's video. So, yeah, you know, not too shabby, I'd say. Still sucks, but you know, we're just gonna have to wait. Now, does this extend into 2022? I don't know. I hope not, but anything's possible. And again, I'm going to be looking at this over here, right? If the worldwide and the United States Google search trends for Bitcoin, you know, isn't getting close to this 100, then yeah, the bull run's probably not over. All right, stocks nosedive.
It's me. Hi. How we doing? Did you like that? Did you enjoy today? Let me explain this to you. I did. I love it. I love seeing this. I enjoy the reaction that some people just are, they're a little loony out there, but you gotta stay relaxed. You gotta stay relaxed. So what happened today? Oh yes, we had a sell-off in the stock market. The Dow Jones Industrial Average at one point was down nearly 1,000 points.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
We finished down around 600 with regard to the Dow, you know, the one everybody watches. A lot of buying at the low here. Does that mean that it's over? That right now, you know, we're going to just rip higher? It depends, okay? It depends. And we also have to understand what we're really seeing. There's a lot of people out here who have been convinced that this Evergrande thing is the black swan we've all been waiting for. It's here now. It's right here. You can see it.
Not really.
No, it's not.
Not
okay?
at all.
What's going on here is a message, and this market is sending a message to the Federal Reserve because, again, like I told you in the video I did earlier today, we're going to hear from the Fed this week, and it is widely expected that the Fed is going to lay the groundwork here for their taper, for their liftoff. And the market is saying to the Fed, don't even dream about it. Okay, this Evergrande thing has been going on for a while, and now all of a sudden it's a black swan.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
No,
that too. I was too
no,
busy
I don't.
doing Mighty Party, but yeah, I mean, we heard about it last week, and then the markets were like, yeah, whatever, maybe a little worried, but who cares, right? And they went on about their business. That's not how it works. The coronavirus shit from last year, that was a black swan because once people found out about it, everything started just dying right there and kept dying. Okay, it's not like right now is very different. So,
See it that way at all. And no one that I talk to, and I talk to everybody, believes that is the case here. Okay, so what else happened today? So stocks sold off, crude oil took a hit today, cryptos sold off, silver actually took a hit, gold put on a gain today. The 10-year yield, are you watching the 10-year yield? The 10-year yield actually came down. The dollar, a slight gain. I don't even want to call this a safety trade. I think the market is just trying to send a message here. That's really what I think it is. Does the market sleep with the fishes? As I said here in the title, no. And it's sending a message to the Fed that if you dream about tapering or cutting back, the market will indeed sleep with the fishes. Look, our economy is dead. Our economy is in free fall. It's been in free fall. It's not going to stop. The stock market is disconnected from everything. We all know that. And why? It's easy money. That's all it is from the real government. The real government being the central banks of the world, the Federal Reserve, the debt-based economic model demands that more debt be created out of thin air. I mean, look, this market could potentially. All right, let's sit back a moment. Okay, take a deep breath.
I guess I could change the YouTube.
This
title.
market could potentially fall 70, maybe even 80%. Okay, that's how overvalued this market is.
He means overall.
But it's not going to happen. Not right now. Not with the signals we're getting today from the debt market, the 10-year yield, the dollar doing virtually nothing. It started out stronger, kind of came down. I mean, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. You people want to sit there, some of you, I know it's not all of you, want to sit there and stare at the stock market like this. Oh my goodness. You want to sit there and stare at the stock market because you think that's how you can tell what's going on? No, you must look at the drivers. What is driving the freak show stock market? You understand? This is dumb. Only dummies do this. Look at the Dow. Look at it. You must look at the freaking drivers. And the drivers here are saying nothing. Zero. Okay, you got it? But again, like I said, that does not mean that the selling is over. It's all about the Fed. This is a message. The market is talking. It's talking. It's talking to the Fed. It's talking to the Fed. That's what it's doing, people. Yes, I think, well, I know for a fact that my lions understand that. You're probably laughing. You are probably laughing while you're roaring in the middle. That's what's going on here. Only the grossly misinformed would be buying that this is the black swan event that's going to bring down the world and it's over. This is the new Lehman Brothers. You can't even have that anymore. Okay?
Yeah, they'll never allow
It's a
this to
totally
happen again.
100% different ballgame today than it was during the last meltdown. We do not have a free market economy. We do not have a free market anymore. Any resemblance of that is gone. Okay? This is managed like some piss poor third freaking world nation, being led by a communistic government. That's what we have. It's managed, and it's being managed by the real government, which is the Federal Reserve. Wake up. I've been telling you this for the longest time, and I know most of you are understanding that, but some still hold out hope that it's our elected officials that are holding our fate in their hands. No, it isn't that. Okay, it isn't that at all. I tell you all the time, nothing is what it seems. But you got some people out here that still hold out hope or some kind of faith in the system. The system is that this entire nation was founded on is gone, complete, finished, over. You got it. This is a new ball game today. And again, the distractions, the misinformation, and the propaganda is going to be shoved down your throat. More than likely, if you are following any of the mainstream channels, they are pointing their fingers, Evergrande, Evergrande, Evergrande. And when you have these very nice people who work at these organizations and they're pointing out in one direction, you need to look the opposite way. The opposite way. Not Don't let them mind twist you. Okay, this is not Evergrande. This is the market sending a message. It's sending a message. You remember, sleeping with the fishes? What was it with Luca Brasi? What did they do? They wrapped up the dead fish in some newspaper, and they said it was a Sicilian message. The Luca Brasi sleep with the freaking fishes. Well, that's what this market is saying. If you dream of tapering, this market is going to be sleeping with the fishes, and that's the truth. So you can imagine, look, these Federal Reserve freaks, all of them, they are glued to their computer screens. They're buying the market. They're trading the market. We know that for a fact. We just found out that a whole bunch of them got caught rigging the market all the time. Yeah, but they're also insider trading.
What.
So they're watching this market. Do you think they're going to allow their assets to just evaporate like this? Magical? Oh no, that's not going to happen. I'll tell you what is going to happen.
I don't even have
this dip is going to get bought. Okay, and how do we know that? The 10-year yield. People, look, nobody out here, nobody has been explaining to you that you must watch the debt market. You got to watch that 10-year yield to know when it's time to buy the dip and when it's time to not buy the dip. When you see what happened today, okay, that 10-year yield coming down, stable, the 10-year yield is stable. That is a buying opportunity. When it spikes in an uncontrolled fashion, rapid rising, okay, that's the time to run for the hills. Not on a day like today. So ignore those people out here who don't know what they're talking about, who don't study the market. Okay, that's all I do. I study this dog shit market morning, noon, and night. Look at my track record. Look at it. It speaks for itself. And I'm telling you right here and right now, I'm going to be right. I'm going to be right. Anyway, let me take a deep breath. I'm good. I think I'm good, actually. Anyway, that's the story, people. I want to hear from, tell me where I got this wrong. Oh, look over there. Don't look over here. That little loony today.
Okay. I'm still a little bit in a rush, but okay. Alright, so yeah, didn't really sound or see anything, but again, we'll have to just see how fear plays out, because usually when the markets really want to tank something, they'll eventually tank it, and then once it's over with, then that's a done deal. Actually, what is Jet Swap at? Because it's under a lot of pressure. It's at 33.8 cents. Damn, if I knew things were gonna crash this hard, I would have just held all my crypto in like money or something, and then buy into this. Oh well, but that's just how it goes. So anyway, why nobody cares about small government anymore? Actually, I might want to actually read that. With resistance is weak. Well, yeah, because we all know it's all bullshit. So 2020. Well, this is also not true either, but everything is already rigged, so this is funny. We do a Control F for Federal Reserve. Yeah, hilarious. This piece of shit article doesn't even mention the Federal Reserve at all. What a joke. Alright. So anyway, I don't know, I kind of want to just stop streaming, but I still want to do like my weekly Bitcoin videos, but mostly because I'm just getting a little bit of a burnout. But on the other hand, I mean, I kind of worked hard already, so I kind of don't want to throw that away. I don't know, I just got a lot on my mind to like sort out as I try to work on this game. So, I don't know. I'll keep doing more of the silent prayer and figure it out. So anyway, I will see you all perhaps tomorrow. Because if I decide not to do any more live streams and just stick to the weekly Bitcoin Cloud World stuff, I'll let you know. But again, let's just see how it goes. So hope so, and with better crypto news. Oh, hey, Cleaver. Oh, well, you came in just right as I'm ending this. Well, for starters, there's not going to be any good crypto news for a while. At least not until October. Like, September is pretty much gone. And of course, if we know from this thing over here, this picture, well, yeah. Everything's actually working exactly, because I don't really remember September 2017 being this bad. I think I vaguely remember the markets going down for whatever reason. I think it was like China FUD at the time. So today, actually right now it's the same thing actually, now that I think about it. It's China FUD, but it's China FUD in the form of Evergrande. There's always some kind of stupid FUD. But you know what? I'm totally okay with it because we finally got some sort of stupid asshole dip and finally get it over with, and Bitcoin is at like 43 grand. So I just want to see where, just let this play out, and then once, everyone's done filleting themselves, all right, with fear, it'll bottom out, and then we'll see what the RSI looks like over here. And then hopefully we can have our nice little bull run. But man, even the bull run only goes up to 250 grand for Bitcoin. Like really? That's it? 250K? I mean, I was expecting way more than 250K, man. I was predicting Bitcoin 500,000 back in April 2019, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll still wind up being right. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and yeah, thanks for watching. But I mean, you can buy this dip if you want. I mean, there's probably nothing wrong with that. However, there's a very real possibility that things will continue to, drop a little more because, for powers that be just want to run some FUD, so just let them run their FUD. Alright, thanks for watching.